Yeah, there's no telling what these people were up to. I'm really not concerned with it. I mean, if Americans' health has been affected, well then, I mean, that's a lot of job opportunities for healers. It's a lot of job opportunities for healers. If it was an entire group collaboration that is hating on someone's spiritual gifts, well, then that leaves a lot of opportunity for people to concentrate on their spiritual gifts. So nothing like that ever happens to them again. And I mean, I know how you guys like conspiracies, especially with presidents involved, like the JFK conspiracy. And it's just what it is. And I mean, until I find that Earthangel, we'll just call it the INFJ failure conspiracy. It's just what it is. All about failure. I mean, the only way you grow and succeed is by your failures. You know, you don't judge someone by their wins. You judge someone by their losses. It's just what it is. A line out of Wolf of Wall Street. So, I mean, it's what it is. There's too much of that energy in multiple readers' mouths. It's basically the kind of energy that I don't think any woman would really like coming out of her mouth. It's just what it is. I know they're tired of it. They're certainly tired of it. And it's a whole group. I mean, when you have a whole group collaboration like that of greedy people, a whole bunch of, and I mean, come on, do we really want groups of lizard people and human traffickers coming out of all these beautiful women's mouths? I mean, it's just what it is. And there's a lot of unalive energy. There's a lot of unalive the Earthangel. I mean, do we really want unalived Earthangel energy coming out of all of these beautiful women's mouths? It's just what it is. I mean, I can think of, you know, hot dogs and brewskis would be better going into their mouth than all of that shit I keep hearing coming out of their mouth. Horn honk. There's the mockingbirds, and what is that other one? It's the scissortail. Cool. So that's what it is. The birds are getting along. The birds are getting along nicely. It's just what it is. We get squirrels up in the tree. We throw them nuts. It is good to throw your nuts at squirrels. And I would say that if these people are in depression and anxiety, and I mean, there's Reiki for depression, there's Reiki for anxiety. I mean, I don't know what their issue is or what they're wanting a master to walk away from. It's just what it is. I'm not concerned with any of that. I'm concerned with finding that Earthangel. And I know that may not be a concern, but you can only help people who help themselves. You can only help people who do the work. And a lot of people, they can't heal their shadow. They can't do the inner work that it takes to achieve anything of a better nature. And it is, I mean, with all of this greed, bunch of greedy goblins, it's treasure trolls and greedy goblins that are just, you know, out there doing their darndest to fail. And it's just what it is. There's nothing better than a good failure. Simple enough. My biggest failure, death. Multiple times. So when you have a failure like death under your belt, it's just another notch in the belt. Simple enough. I had to, if you hear, thank you for that, 11 to 12. Thank you for that. If you hear Daisy barking, she had to stay inside. She's so attached. She's such an attachment. She's such an entity attachment that last time I did this, she knocked my phone in the pool. So it's what it is. She stays inside. So if you hear her barking, she comes out as soon as I'm done with you. But she does. She's sitting at the door. I want to see what you're doing. And it's just what it is. A lot of people, my privacy is my protection. I can agree with that. Pisces, and when I hear that, Pisces, your privacy is your protection. Okay, great. So if I know that Pisces has to protect their privacy, well then that just means you can only work with Pisces. Pisces are in the lone wolf energy. So confirmation, dumpster fire. It's just what it is. It's a dumpster fire. So, the Leviathan. The Leviathan's getting me. It's just what it is. If I know that Pisces is in victory energy and in lone wolf energy, well, then those are the wolves of Wall Street in an ethical fashion. In an ethical fashion, because we want to keep things ethical, and we don't. And you can't let everyone in. I mean, it's just what it is. If we start the Pisces pool, then you can't let everyone in because there's too much sacrifice the Pisces. Throw the Pisces down the well. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about a bunch of jealous, envious, greedy people. I've had this since I was born. So it's not what it is. It's not like I've just accumulated all of this stuff recently. No. It's been over time. It's been over time. I was born into this, and I've dealt with this shit my entire life. So I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about finding the Earthangel. Where are these Earthangels that they're trying to take everything from and sacrifice to the devil? Because I'm tired of hearing that shit come out of these readers' mouths. So, we want to give kudos to the readers. Tip the ladies. It's just what it is. They're doing an excellent job, but they're all telling the same storyline and need to be rewarded. They're all telling the same storyline. Some of them took bribes. Some of them took bribes and jeopardized their spiritual gifts, taking the devil's bait. It's just what it is. They took the devil's bait. However, doing the research and finding these hidden gems for healthcare and instant healing, it's just going to make people mad. It's just what it is. That messes around with their greedy goblin. It does. It affects their greedy goblin in 0707. It affects their greedy goblin in greedy goblin ways. Now, me personally, I have seen a lot of content about people taking plots on their parents' property. And now, I mean, when you say plot around all of this sacrifice the Earthangel energy, you would think of a plot in a different way. However, I already have one of those. So by already having a plot, I'm going to take one of these parents' plots. You can grow food. You can grow food for your community in a plot. But, I mean, when you've got an entire community under judgment trying to sacrifice an Earthangel over the truth, chances are the truth always wins, and the truth shall set you free. It's just what it is. I can't worry about people involved with crimes against humanity lying to you your entire life. I can't worry about that. I can worry about finding the information and the things that work for me and sharing that shit. When you're all stuck in this matrix, keeping people dumbed down, okay, cool, then we need to brighten you up. And it's what and I've done shit that no one else is going to do. It's just what it is. I do shit that no one else does. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. What does it lead to? Higher consciousness. The magnum opus. And it's what it is. I can't do anything about utilizing an NDE with healing practices to get a connection to the divine. I have to heal every day. And you guys do. You have a lot of that immortal energy, vampires and werewolves and underworld and all kinds of weird shit in the cards. And I'm not concerned with any of that. I am concerned with my dog, though. And an ant on my elbow. Poor little ant. It's just what it is. He made it on the concrete, though. He's on the concrete and not on me. It's just what it is. We have to shake the haters off. And I mean, when all of these readers are talking about sacrificing the Earthangel to the devil, well, that's no good. And I'm sure a group or a coven or whatever y'all are talking, I don't believe in any of that shit. I don't know these people. I don't know that. I would have to know them to care. And I don't know them, so I don't care. What I do care about is finding that Earthangel. So what we want is like a big YouTube manhunt party. It's like a scavenger hunt. Since there's so many scavengers out there, trying to make a buck and duplicate and and the big reset is coming anyway. we do? We want to start over. Pisces, you have a new beginning coming. Okay, great, Pisces. I would say your new beginning starts with resurrecting that Earthangel. And it's just what it is. Now, me as a human lie detector with 5-star reviews and a complete fucking asshole. Absolute asshole. So, it's what it is. You won't have to worry about that. You won't have to worry about people taking advantage of you because we're done with that shit. We're done with that shit. And I mean, I say asshole in the purest form because, you know, I'm actually the whole ass. The back side of the human, both sides and the front. Back, front, back, and side to side. It's just what it is. However, and thank you for your comments. You got to keep in mind, playing possum with these people was on purpose. Never let an INFJ have the truth, because once we have the truth, we're the Edward Snowden types of INFJs. We will whistle blow and blow the lid off the whole thing. And you do. I mean, you want to see just how many people are loyal to Pisces. And granted, there were Pisces involved. That's why I knew that it was one Pisces. All by myself. Don't want to be all by myself. And it is. I didn't mean to feed the horse. I didn't know the horse was a diabetic. I didn't know the horse was diabetic. So now basically, you know, baked and or otherwise, I don't care. We're looking for the Earthangel. We're looking for the Leo rising Phoenix energy that is going to blow the lid off of all of this dumb shit. The gang stalking, that's online. It's online gang stalking. Oh, what can those wusses do? Other than make me want to let my dog out so she knocks my phone in the pool. Anyway, you know, take it as as Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. Danny's in there on the toilet that's about to explode. Hell, all hell is breaking loose for these people. The dogs are barking. My dog's barking. It's a dog barking party. It's just what it is. Anyway, no, if they're hating on your spiritual gifts, cool. That's spiritual gift hate crimes, and those aren't allowed. We don't allow that. If they're trying to unalive earth angels, that's conspiracy to sacrifice a human. We don't allow that here. That's not allowed on the new earth. We just don't allow those types of energies. It's just what it is. Rules are rules. We can't go breaking all the rules now. However, some would have to be broken because they only fit the rich, the greedy, the baby-eating trolls. And that's what it is. I can't do anything about lizard brains eating your babies. It's just what it is. No wonder they don't like Jesus. I'll never be able to look at that caricature of Trump pointing at Jesus again without thinking of the evil monkey from fucking Family Guy. And it's what it is. Now, my concern is people may not give a shit about the Earthangel, saving the Earthangel. However, if Trump has a reptilian attachment in his heart that's causing him heart failure, I've had a reptilian removed from my heart chakra. Simple enough. And I know how that energy builds up over time and possesses people to where I'm ready to go to hell. And that's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. They would have to do the work. And I know people that are very diligent in doing the work will get the work done. But, you know, when they don't care anymore and, you know, they've treated their body like an amusement park instead of a temple, which I'm 100% guilty. I've had more fun with this body than anything else. And being a Scotty Snatcher myself, or a medium channel of universal life force energy, I'm just very selective about which ancestor I channel. So, moving forward, and it's angelic Reiki. I mean, there's too much of that energy of fallen angels in the cards, and there's a difference between a fallen and a fallen angel. A fallen angel is one of Dolores Cannon's 3 waves of volunteers that came to ascend and show people how it's done. Show them how it's done, and it's what it is. I can't do anything about that. The main thing is finding the Earthangel they couldn't sacrifice for that purpose. That Earthangel has a purpose in life. Those purposes are a mission to accomplish. We have a mission to accomplish. It's just what it is. And there's going to be the price of authenticity is imitation. So as imitation cheeseheads hanging out with the Wisconsin cheerleaders and shit on YouTube, as imitation cheeseheads over greed, gluttony, and all of that other shit that's causing them congenital heart failure, I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. I can promote the methods that have worked for other people. Will it work for them? Who knows? No expectations. You get it. Lowered expectations. It's just what it is. Anyway, I'm not concerned with any of that. But when I hear they don't like what the Earthangel does for a living, and me, hell, I took a year vacation off to get to the bottom of this. I said, you know what? I'm going to give myself until next summer. I will take what the universe provides, and I will seek and find the truth. Really started ramping up right around the time of the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving. And to let this shit continue, because they wouldn't stop. I would have stopped at the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving, but no. Chances are you just have to, everybody's running around trying to cover shit up and bury the Earthangel that she said they want to throw Pisces over a bridge. I thought, freaking Pisces can swim and fly, so it's what it is. I'm not concerned with any of that, right? Everything happens for a reason. You take the lemon and you make lemonade. So when you get an elected lemon who is having a health concern, chances are you use that as an opportunity to uncover all of the things that were hidden. I would start with Dr. Joe Dispenza. I would end with Dolores Cannon, because that's past lives. Most people can't delve into their past lives anyway. They don't want to know. They don't want to know how horrible they were in a past life having to do all this shit again. And I would say they're out of time. Anyway, most of them probably know they're out of time. And that's fine. Me, I don't think it's ever too late. Hell, a phoenix can't rise from the ashes until you have ashes, and it's just what it is. It's just what it is. I'll give you like 2 more minutes, because Daisy really wants to go swimming. She does. She likes the pool. She doesn't swim very good, but she holds on tight. I end up all scratched up and shit. It's pretty cool. It doesn't bother me much. Tells me when I need to trim her nails for sure. Anyway, so what is the energy in the cards? There is a Hollywood orchestration, and we already know what kind of people in Hollywood don't like Christ consciousness. I mean, come on. And it's what it is, with the roles being reversed. No wonder they don't want to go under divine judgment and be thrown down the well, the abyss and bottomless pit, I can't do anything about these people selling their souls to the devil, trying to sacrifice Earthangels to the devil, and then, God plucking the Earthangel from the underworld. It's just what it is. Fighting for the order of the dragon in a past life makes spiritual warriors in the next lifetime. Shit's just kind of lined out for you. You have a path. People keep getting in the way of fate and destiny, and you just have to put the smack down. You have to let God put the smack down on them. It's just what it is. And as God continues to put the smack down on these people, it's just what it is. And I say these people with the utmost respect of my light triggers their demons. So if we know that the light triggers their demons and they end up looking like the evil monkey from Family Guy, it's just what it is. We still, even monkeys need love. Even evil monkeys from Family Guy need love. It's just what it is. How love's intent helps or heals that individual, I don't know. Study Madame Takata. How did it work for her? It's just what it is. If you want to live, you do the work to live. If you don't want to live, that's the thing about me. I've had an NDE several. I've woke up in the hospital a couple times. We can't believe you're still alive. The third time, I just woke up to someone praying. Taught me the power of prayer. And I don't believe the shit that she said when I woke up at exactly 3:33 a.m. matches the same shit that women are talking about Epstein. However, I got 5-star reviews and Catholic women that can't figure out which language to pray in. I just make crazy blondes on planes, but they're not. They're bilingual Catholic translators that can't figure out which language to pray in. And we'll never figure it out. We'll never figure any of this alien starseed shit out. Earthangel, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what it is. My view on it, you want to know the story? I'll tell you. Whether you can accept it or not, all I can do is tell you what a crazy chick said. Simple enough. Is she still alive? Yes. Are the people playing with Epstein? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I have a very rare ability. You've got that energy in the cards. They played with a winged seer. You think that's an Earthangel, an INFJ Earthangel seer of souls? You think that's that winged seer information that's coming out in the cards? It's just what it is. And yeah, I put a lot of work into developing these abilities because I knew something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong with the society. And it's backwards and profoundly sick. So if we can get you guys turned around and focused on your health, chances are you might make it. You just might make it. It's just what it is. And I can't think of anybody better with gang stalking and government programs and hearing that Trump only has 6 to 8 months to live. Cool, bring the healers together. Save your president. Resurrect the Earthangel and save your president. It's just what it is. You're not going to save America, though. It's fucking too far gone. Not much you can do about that. And I know that other countries, knowing that there is an anointed prophet on the planet, they're probably going to care about that. They give a shit. They believe in prophecy. And it's just what it is. Me, I believe in INFJ conspiracy failures. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Just new level, new devils. We'll go from this conspiracy to another one. It's just what it is. I don't give a shit. That's the best part. That's what it is. If you want to sacrifice an Earthangel, let me chase him. It's just what it is. Simple enough. You can't smell death on people from the car. Anyway, we're going to continue soaking up some sun and some light codes and letting these people burn themselves out. It's that simple. You know, their jealousy, their envy, their greed. Ooh, looks like sunny days chasing the clouds away. That's what it is. Right? However, I understand how tables turning and locking people into a karmic cycle. They've got 8 years. There's nothing you can do for those people. They're doing everything they can to try to reverse what they've already done. What's done is done. There's nothing they can do. Right? People are going to find out and be like, oh God, we can't believe it's what it is. Pisces escaped again. Imagine that shit. I'm 10 steps ahead of them. And work very, very hard to develop that ability. So it's what it is. I do shit that other people don't do. I put in a lot of time, effort, and energy into activating my abilities. I had the time to do it. I laid in bed for fucking years injured. So I have to heal every day. And who knows what ooh, y'all smell that voodoo? Ah, the smell of voodoo backfiring in the morning. It's just what it is. Why didn't they learn how to do surrogate sessions with Reiki teddy bears? Because they're baneful, evil people. Karmics doing karmic shit. They don't want to heal people. They want to hurt people. Ask them. Ask them. It's what they do. It's what they do. Thinking they're going to get some kind of rewards or fucking, who cares? I don't care anything about that. I care about failure. Failure, that's how you grow. That's how you learn from your mistakes and then moving on up. And using the gin on this situation, it's just what it is. I'm going to let that shit go because it's going back on them, and there's nothing I can do about that. I don't want to do anything about that. That's what it is. Karmic lessons are meant to be learned. Right? Yeah, I could sit here and, I was arrested at the same time as INFJ Pocahontas because they used gin on the collective. No, that shit's going back on them, and now they're possessed. Now they're possessed like the evil monkey from Family Guy. Monkey minds getting possessed by ancient Egyptian unseen supernatural energies. I can't do anything about that. right? And that's what it is. You go explain that paranormal video in Ohio with INFJ Pocahontas. My explanation, paranormal INFJs. We have the ability to walk in the realms of the paranormal. Simple enough. They can't explain what's on that body cam, and I bet I just did. That's what it is. But you can't explain spiritual phenomenon. Why would you want to? You accept it for what it is and keep it moving. However, no, all that weird shit that was going on here, I've cleared it. Okay, cool. That energy has to go somewhere. How do you do Kundalini fire clearings? That fire magic and shit they're talking about? Does it hurt? Does it hurt? I don't know. It's going back on them. Didn't hurt me too bad. Y'all can't have all that information of fire magic and community under judgment and people possessed and car wreck spells when the shit is on my channel. It came out in your cards, so I watched for it. The minute that it happened, I recorded it. It's not that hard to figure out. Okay, so this is a possibility that could be happening. This tarot reader has now given me insight into a possibility of something that could possibly happen. It's a future possibility. What happens when it happens? You record it. Hey, look at this. Your predictions? Your predictions surrounding my birth chart came true. Imagine that shit. Imagine that. Beautiful energy reader. Thank you. Thank you. Simple enough. Simple enough. So now you've got a bunch of fucking clowns. And that's what it is. Fucking Mirror the Clown. What's the matter? Don't you like clowns? That's what it is. We all float down here. These people are freaking out, and they should be. That's what it is. Like I said, you guys like conspiracies? Great. Work on the INFJ conspiracy failure till we find that Earthangel, because I hear that it happened to many until they ran into one that gets off on that shit. So that's what it is. I get off on failure. Oh, someone lived? Oh, I get off on that. I do. Fucking chaos, calamity, fucking fire and brimstone falling from the sky, floods, tornadoes, and hurricanes, and someone lived? Fucking I get all... Oh, there's a survivor? Oh, shit. We got a survivor. That's what it is. You can call it anything you want to. I'm not going to call it the twin flame towers. That's fucking spiritual devastation at its finest. Can't do anything about that. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. Every time I jump off the cliff, a hand from God catches me, while you have Marjorie Taylor Greene saying the hand of God is removing evil. Okay, cool. Is it removing the fucking evil monkey on my community page? Or is it saving the evil monkey on my community page? Can't do anything about that. I'm not the kind of person that you can tell a reptilian hybrid only has 4 months to live. Because I run around with her for 2 years. I run around with her for years, and she's probably still getting high somewhere. It's just what it is. Just what it is. You don't turn your back on people because you don't care. You heal them and keep it moving. It's just what it is. And do I like to abuse my healing abilities? Absolutely. Don't give me consent to heal you. This is what it is. I have to heal every day. You can do it once. Ah, the Leviathan. The Leviathan's got me. I gotta move around. Anyway. I don't care. You've got too much Nephilim energy and Messiah energy and Ascended Master energy and Earthangel energy, and I don't think anyone has fucking finally clicked that it's called Universal Life Force Energy for a reason. That's what it is. You've got all these chameleons out there. Okay, cool. The INFJ is known as the chameleon. I mirror those with 5-star reviews. Imagine that. They wanted greed, wealth, all that shit. Okay, fucking maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's May-believe. Maybe it's May-believe. It's just what it is. Anyway. So, no, when I hear that energy, the gods are angry. God is not happy. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Group collaboration, paying bribe after bribe after bribe after bribe after bribe, traveling from country to country. Cool, when I hear that, then I just start looking for countries that are getting natural disasters. What do you find? Pisces. The mafia was involved. Oh, has that got anything to do with Italy under fucking 32 foot of water? Pisces. China was involved. Ah, I hear they had 900 earthquakes and fucking tsunamis out the wazoo. Congratulations. That's what it is. Didn't we tell them to stop, no, and don't? They got 3 blessings. They got their 3 wishes. Fucking stop, no, and don't. That was their 3 wishes. They just didn't like that shit. No. They don't like being told no, stop, and don't. So God permanently stopped them. They can't go any further. They will never do that again. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Right? You've got 35 retailers I saw that are now going out of business. Great. Where are those people's livelihoods? Sounds like fucking people who can get into holistic healthcare. Fuck, they got plenty of extra time sitting around with fucking crystal singing bowls and bringing people in, and you're like fucking the Pied Pipers with singing bowls. That's what it is. I don't care what anyone does. You're here for 2 reasons. Number 1, remove the fear. Number 2, clear your karmic lessons. It's called a karmic contract and a karmic loop because they keep doing the same shit over and over again without doing any of the techniques that are offered because they have to meditate. Cool. So you're talking about crimes against humanity. They have dumbed people down to where their attention span is only 8 seconds. Okay, cool. You have to work at that. You have to work at expanding your fucking average attention span. Are there going to be a lot of NPCs? Yes. Do these entities fucking operate through them? Yes. We see energy. Learn to see energy in the air. You will see them. Right? You got to think Mac Dryden, the director of mindfulness coaching out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, was silenced and fucking quieted more than anyone else. He told you, and now you've got TikTok videos. Oh, look at this. There's a skyline on this cloud. Mac Dryden told you years ago there are crystal cities in the sky. Set your vibrational frequency to them and you will see them. That's what it is. Higher frequency realities come with higher frequency experiences. It's a different channel. It just depends on what channel you're watching. Currently, I'm watching the Find a Fucking Earthangel They Can't Sacrifice channel. The made for A&E TV unsolved mystery. That's what it is. That's what it is. Right? And I'm so sorry. When it comes to God's plan and fate and all of that shit, okay, great. So they're learning that there is a most high creator that I deal with in every person. There's a group collaboration full of greedy people that thought they were going to take one targeted chosen one's gifts. That's what it is. No. Not worried about that. Focus on your health. That's the best investment. When they're all gone, we'll still be here. Simple enough. When they don't make it, we did. It's just what it is. And if we don't make it, hey, we got in the book of life. Imagine that shit. La, la, la. While they descend, we're ascending. Oh. Simple enough. And I'm telling you. Yeah, I can't. When I hear a tarot reader talking about the failed sacrifice of an earth angel in a twin flame journey. Okay, cool. That's Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore from Ghost. Let's take the fucking Hollywood orchestrated bullshit out of the situation. That is Demi Moore and fucking Patrick Swayze from Ghost, the fucking Potter. Right? Okay, cool. That's when it's an INFJ. That's one person. That's Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore, one person. An INFJ uses both sides of their brain, the masculine and the feminine. So take the fucking two people, take both those people, and put them into one Patrick Swayze. What does that lead to? Corporate Carl. That's still one fucking entity. Okay, cool. So what is Corporate Carl going through right now? The elites use the gin on the collective. Cool. That entity is going back on them. I can't do anything about that. The very end of Ghost, Patrick Swayze takes off back up into the light. He ascends into the light like the fucking end of Constantine. He ascends into divine white light union. Constantine gave the devil the finger. Anyway, we're having the ability to clear our energy, remove the density, and ascend this lifetime. Everything Dolores Cannon said, study Dolores Cannon. Don't fucking listen to the practitioner that already took her class. Go start at the fucking bottom and work your way up. I don't care. I don't care. They want Pisces to walk away from what they do. What? Helping people ascend into the new earth? Cool. You go let them know that's what they want me to do. You go tell them. You go deal with them. I'm not dealing with those people. Simple enough. Simple enough. No, it's prophecy. It's those left behind for a reason. All you have to ask them, did you ascend or were you left behind? Oh, I'm ascending. Cool. Prove it. Where's your union? Where's your light union? What have you done to ascend? What steps did you take? Not for money, not for none of that other shit, because that's how I'm identifying the group collaboration. If all they fucking talk about is money, that means the divine has already judged them and they sold their souls. Doing everything they can. Oh God, we got to do everything we can to save ourselves. Simple enough. Can't do anything about that. It's what it is. It's just what it is. However, when I hear that, these people are having nightmares, they're having anxiety, they're having depression. Cool, there's Reiki for anxiety, there's Reiki for depression, there's Reiki for sleep. There's a fucking solution to all their problems, limited by your imagination. Right? What is the issue? Fucking they've been judged. I can't. The divine has these people under control. Has nothing to do with me. That's what it is. So, my cup's empty. I'm going to go fill my cup and let the dog out. She quieted down, but she's still sitting here staring. I want to come outside. That's what it is. However, now you go corrals Tarotland and find this Earthangel that every tarot reader is talking about. Me, I'm doing the same thing, except I'm looking around. Where are these Earthangels? Where are these people that hit the temperance energy in Neptune that rules Pisces 316 sun with Leo rising Phoenix energy in Saturn? That's the 7 rings of Saturn and the Gemini moon. It's just what it is. What is hidden behind the moon? What they want me to walk away from, and I'm not doing that shit. That's what it is. Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's May-believe. Maybe it's May-believe. That's what it is. However, that's my concern. I couldn't give a fuck what anyone else is doing. If there is an Earthangel out there that they're trying to sacrifice, I've lost a starseed before due to these fucking people and their advice. And, prescription drugs messing up his mind because of his gifts. Just like Dolores Cannon said. However, I didn't hear from Dolores Cannon until after the fact. It's what it is. Josh Kirby thought he had to unalive, he had to self-delete to ascend. Where did he get that information? The same people all the tarot readers are talking about on YouTube. That's what it is. Their mistake cost a 21-year-old kid he took their advice. That's what it is. He never heard what Dolores Cannon said about self-deleting. There's plenty of content on that. That's what it is. But with the AI bots and the starseed films and all these things that are going on, okay, great. Now what do we have? A community of half-wits that targeted an individual out of jealousy for something that they already had, that found healing modalities that are outside of the fucking norm of keeping you stupid, low vibe, and sick. Oh my God, no, we can't have that. No. Your petty Bettys, your karma Karens, your Tom and your Betty Petties, your bitter Beverleys, they're all just coming out of the woodwork. Oh no. That's what it is. They're getting karma. Right? Why are they wanting to sacrifice the Earthangel? Because I activate their karma. That's not my karma. That's their karma. My light activates their karma. Okay, cool. Why do they have karma? Because they're fucking karmics, doing the same karmic shit lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. They don't believe in reincarnation. Me neither, till someone proved it. Fucking doing the same thing lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. What are they doing now? The same shit that they did in the session, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You can't fucking help them. They won't fucking, they won't heal the shadow. You got to think about that. People will come to me for a QHHT session, know exactly what they need to do, get the answer that they need, and then go right back to doing what fucking reincarnated them in the first place. Ask them. So they don't fucking learn. Karmics don't learn their karmic lessons. So they will sit there and have a session and tell me everything that proves to me the wheel of karma, and then go right back out into society and do the same shit they did in the lifetime that I recorded over and over again. Over and over again. They do the same thing every lifetime. That's why I keep saying that. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. They either fucking break the karmic loop or they don't. That's what it is. 4,200 on the clock. Namaste.